We're saying hello to our session guest, 3 Foot Ninja, really soon, right after some funky beats from Montego Bay.
Hit me with a hammer, ya mi stomach quiver. I'm in a band called Montego Bay. We are a 7-piece funk, reggae, ska, rock type band. We are from York, United Kingdom. My name is Robin Pickford. A bass player called Christopher Bush, a drummer called John Hunt, a lead guitar player called Simon Bolly. The brass section are made up of saxophone, trombone and trumpet, and they are played by Joe Nelson, Matt Dawson and Hannah Crawford. Montego Bay is a place in Jamaica. And obviously Jamaica is heavily associated with things like reggae and ska and stuff, so that's probably one aspect of why the band was named Montego Bay.
I've never been in a group of such good musicians, like really never. So just playing to that level of quality is amazing. And you know, you get all the kind of dynamisms and the relationships you get between instruments and stuff.
I don't think I've had to adapt really. It's been more of kind of, I can't think of the word. It's more settling, it's more comfortable now. It's kind of like we have faith in each other that we all want the same thing. We have faith in the material that we're writing and that we're prepared to work for getting to the next level.
We've pretty much played everywhere in York. We've played here at the Duchess, which is probably the biggest venue we've ever played at. We've played the Fithers, Stereo, the University, the Basement Bar.
Seth Lakeman, oh my goodness, he's absolutely amazing. I love Seth Lakeman. He's a folk artist, but brass-wise, no, I just play it because I like it. I don't really have anyone that I look up to.
Alex Turner is the king of life.
Carlos Santana. Yeah, if there's one person that kind of epitomises what guitar playing should be, for me it's Carlos Santana.
Roger Taylor, the drummer from Queen, is my all-time hero. I love him, I think he's fantastic. And Eric Clapton, a legend.
Definitely have to be the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea is my god in a lot of ways, just for the playing style and the kind of the genre of music that the Chili Peppers create.
My first kind of instance of what I like to listen to was Red Hot Chili Peppers were a massive influence on me.
I like kind of old stuff like Dire Straits, the Eagles, that kind of thing. I've got a kind of a bit of a dad's kind of taste of music.
We all come from very different backgrounds, I think. We all look to very different musicians. I think that's why we work in a lot of ways. I don't know that we've had to adapt to the new people coming in. I think the issue was that the previous members didn't adapt to us.
And then we got Robin, and Robin's so different to Josh. He's like no one else. But yeah, we had to kind of reshift again into how he worked, and he was a lot more integrated in working within the band than Josh was.
I wanted to be a guitar player originally. I didn't really want to do anything to do with singing, especially not singer-songwriter. That was something I didn't really like. But it's obviously grown on me in the past few years, so yeah.
I've actually enjoyed not being part of, in a way, the core of the band. So I like the fact that I'm kind of almost accompanying or adding the kind of like sugar to the top of the cake, you know.
I think it's amazing. I'm really honoured to be in the band and to be the only female. I really, really like it.
Anecdotes. We talk a lot of rubbish, really, especially Robin. Tea is always on our mind. Tea can get us through anything, as a band was, especially in the recording process.
Simon Bolly is an anecdote in himself, I think, the guitarist. Whenever you're in the studio or playing live or rehearsing or anything like that, you will always find Simon on his head, standing on his head, hanging from ceilings, all sorts.
oh, when will I look back and laugh? When will I oh, when will I look back and laugh?
I love playing with those guys. It's a great lineup of people, very talented, and I wouldn't do it with anyone else.
Sheer enjoyment is why I do it. I don't know what the others have said. I don't know whether they'll be going after record deals and all sorts, but I do it because I love the process of writing the songs and then getting them recorded and getting them onto the album like we did. And playing live is why you do it, really. It's good fun.
I mean, the enjoyment of playing songs and seeing people in the crowd and enjoying themselves is, you can't beat it, really. So that's what I love, really.
I think Montego have.
I think there's a lot of potential, and because it's quite commercial.
But hopefully we're going to be branching out. We've been getting a lot more, getting recognised a lot more more locally and by other bands, which is nice because it'd be nice to make some connections and branch out a bit.
Other than that, I'm really happy to be in Montego Bay.